This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for March 31st, 2023. It's currently February 3rd, 2023, 11:08 p.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a move higher through key resistance, followed by a full retracement of that move briefly thereafter, back down through that same price level. It creates kind of like a capital A type of pattern in the English language. Behavior around the high side, we have a notable move. It'll stand out on at least a one-day chart. Notable move into the high with a decline out of it. It moves. It's a notable move to a key resistance, and then there's a decline out of it that takes us through a key support that we recently broke down through once before. Looks like the high and the low are within close proximity to each other time-wise. Interesting. Behavior out of the low. So we establish support, key support at the low, and then there's a prominent move to the upside standing out on a one-day chart out of the low. It looks like the low's probably towards the end of the day there. Advice to trade around a period of volatility that ends with a fast, sudden move higher. And it looks like behavior is kind of, or volume is kind of like mixed, but with a bearish, leaning towards bearish. In the pre-market, we rotate sideways along key support, rise to meet the nearest resistance, and then fall back down to that support and continue rotating sideways. There's a crest. We do a little bit of a rally along the diagonal trend line in right around the open, and there's a crest there, an overbought crest that we sell off from after multiple failed attempts to break through key resistance. And then there's sideways price swings along key support between roughly 10 and 11. A new local high that happens between 11 and 1 there. A new local high that forms when we move higher through key resistance. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter. That's a very important moment there for the day based on the theme card. And we have like our second crest or high here midday. When we're rotating sideways, it also offers a trade opportunity near the high. It's followed by a sharp decline after bumping along resistance sideways here between 12 and, let's say, 2 o'clock. There's a notable decline in there after that bumping along resistance. Probably the notable decline takes place close to 110-ish, 115-ish. And then there's erratic behavior moving into the end of the day, back and forth through the same price level. We revisit a crest that was recently a past opportunity, so we probably see this crest again in within the last 2 hours. And then there's the establishment of support, like a stable support, like an important support here in the last hour. Followed by right around the close, a fast sudden move higher, easily missed, and a rally in the post-market that increases with momentum moving forward in time. Sneak preview for the 1st of April, sharp decline in the midst of some bearish price swings. And that's the S&P 500 for March 31st, 2023, my friends. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, my friends, make sure that you follow the rule of karma. You can send that 5% back to the channel here through PayPal or Cash App. You better believe and remember all the people that are following the rule of karma. I see more and more people doing it every day, and it bless your souls. It really warms my heart to see that there's people in the world following this, and that there's more and more of them. To do goodwill in the world is the highest calling there is. It's the best feeling there is. There's nothing better that you could do with your life than put goodwill into the world, guys. So make sure you're following that rule of karma every time you profit from this information, not just every once in a while. You will end up not profiting. You must do it every time. That's the rule of karma, because there is only one day, my friends. So do what you must do today, otherwise it's put off into infinity, if that makes sense. And with that said, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one.